Hi everyone. I want to do a quick, brief, but awesome 83rd Academy Awards opinion review for you today. Um, I want to give you my personal thoughts on the results from the other day, the 83rd Academy Awards. I know it's a day late and everything, but that's what happens when you're in college, I guess. So, um, overall, it was an up and down kind of year. I mean, there was awards that deserved it, like Inception won, I think, best sound mixing, best sound editing, and stuff like that. Loved Inception. I think the biggest number one thing I'm proud of though this year, Natalie Portman, best actress for Black Swan. I mean, I did a movie review earlier for those of you who saw that one for Black Swan. I still love it even as of right now. I cannot wait until the DVD/Blu-ray release for the film. I just absolutely love it. She totally deserved that award. They should have been ashamed of themselves if they did not vote. If they voted for somebody else, they should have been ashamed of themselves because Natalie Portman deserved that all the way, and I'm glad she won it. Um, I have not seen King's Speech yet, but I know that it won Best Picture. Once again, that's probably one of my boos. Um, I'm just a huge Black Swan fan. I thought Natalie Portman was great, kind of like her Best Actress award that she won. It just would have fit more perfectly if the film itself won Best Picture. Um, Tom Hooper won Best Director, obviously since King's Speech won, but I saw Darren Aronofsky or even David Fincher or Christopher Nolan didn't even get nominated, and that's pretty disappointing. Even David Fincher would have been a more reasonable choice, and Social Network was awesome. And David Fincher's directed so many great movies, and he still doesn't have an award. He's kind of like Alfred Hitchcock. I mean, he's directed so many great films, and he hasn't even won a single award. Um, and like Tom Hooper, I think he only directed like this one and some Michael Sheen film or something like that. So yeah, not too happy about that. But um, as far as the ups for me, um, I love that Toy Story 3 won Best Animated Feature. I love that movie. Definitely one of the best animated films of the year. I have not seen How to Train Your Dragon, but I've heard great things about it, and I can't wait to see it when I finally get the chance to sit down and watch it. But I just know for a fact that Toy Story 3 was absolutely amazing. No matter what other animated films came out this year, I know that Toy Story 3 was definitely one of the best ones. So I'm glad that movie won. I think what's his name, Randy Newman won Best Original Song for the film. Good for him. Great song that he did. Um, I thought Kirk Douglas kind of hogged the stage. For those of you who saw the Academy Awards, he kind of like was on there for too long and talked for too long, and it was like, okay, Kirk, get out of the way. So yeah, I thought Anne Hathaway hosted this thing beautifully. I mean, she added soul and life and humor and hip everything you could ask for an Academy Award host. She did it. She'll definitely go down in history, at least for me, as one of the best hosts ever. I loved Ellen DeGeneres back when she hosted it, and I loved Billy Crystal and Bob Hope and whoever else is famous for hosting the Academy Awards. Um, yeah, she did absolutely great. I hope they use her again for a future year. She was absolutely outstanding. I'm kind of disappointed in James Franco. I mean, I love watching him in movies, and he was kind of boring to tell you the truth when I was watching the Academy Awards. I don't know if he was nervous or just didn't have a good joke to tell or what, but I don't know. Um, so yeah, I love the actor himself, but it's just like, dude, you're at the Academy Awards, cheer up or something. I loved the opening video before the Oscars actually officially started. That was amazing. I love that whole Inception themed video that they made. Um, Trying to think of a few other ones. It's pretty much any Inception, Social Network, Black Swan. Unfortunately, only one for Black Swan, the Natalie Portman Award. Um, Toy Story 3. Yeah, pretty much those films. I'm happy that those films won awards. Um, there's a lot of debate whether Social Network or King's Speech would have won Best Picture. I'm personally more on the Social Network side of that. I have not seen King's Speech, but I've heard great things about it. For me personally, I'm not a huge period film fan, so I guess that's not why I'm super hyped to see it, or that's why I personally don't That's why I personally would not pick it for Best Picture. Um, I know I've told many of you this who have been talking to me, or I've talked to you about the Academy Awards. There's just way too many drama, war, period films that won the award, and it's just time to spice it up. I mean, they have Black Swan, Inception, Toy Story 3, Social Network, all these great films nominated. And then like, oh, well, this is gonna give it to King's Speech. We're just boring and choose dramas. So I don't know. I don't know. The Academy needs to spice it up or something. But um, so overall, I actually liked it. Really, really liked it a lot. Um, so yeah, for those of you who didn't see it, I hope this was a good, informative video for you. Just wanted to do something for the Oscars this year. Hopefully, we'll do one next year for the next Oscars. I guess I would give this Oscar presentation 8 out of 10. There's some good, some bads. Um, can't wait for next year's results.